It's no joke that this area that we're in right now is big time bear alert. Signs everywhere. You said you heard something last night.
Yeah, I just heard rummaging around and kind of twigs snapping.
Holy shit, they're serious about this being bear zone. So
we're getting out of here.
I have a thing for darkness, but you can see with your mind. Even when I have my doubts, you say your love isn't blind. So I can give you shelter, but am I a part of your goals?
oh my gosh, that's awful. That one made it right there, the Cedar Summit.
Yeah, these two bags were fine.
But it was definitely attempted at though. Like,
What do you think saved these two?
They got caught in the tree. I think they dragged up the rope. Like they climbed up and like pulled on it, I think. And it just wouldn't go over the branch.
Okay, so our campsite mates last night, three really cool young guys, friends from college, went to their bear bags this morning. And they were shredded, guys. We took some footage we'll share. It's no joke that this area that we're in right now is big time bear alert. Signs everywhere. You said you heard something last night.
Yeah, I just heard rummaging around and kind of twigs snapping. But
So
we're getting out of here.
we have bear cans and they were tipped over and moved, but nothing happened to them. But the bear zone is between here. Excuse me. There's bears all over here, but where there's been a lot of activity, and it's posted on Far Out, has been in this 12-mile radius from where we slept last night, which had no choice, to Betty's Creek or Betty's something, which is 12 miles. We're gonna hit 16 today if it kills us, because we're not sleeping out here in the bear zone another night, especially since bad weather's coming and a lot of people have gotten off the trail and one of our battery packs isn't working, so we're low on juice. So you will not hear back from us until later in the day when we made some serious ground, because that's freaky deaky.
But other than that, it's day 12.
Day 12!
Let's get going.
Woohoo! And right here, if you want to take a peek, my bear horn, it's usually in my back of my pack, not like on the side, so I can grab it. It's staying right here today. All right, guys, wish us luck. So no separating at all today. I don't want us more than like 5 or 6 feet apart from each other, okay? You okay with that?
Yep.
Okay, I have the horn, so if we see them, I blow the horn to scare them. And if they attack, you've got the mace.
That seems like a counterintuitive situation if I'm ahead of you.
Maybe I should go first today.
Yeah.
Okay. Seriously, guys, these are measures that we have to know what our plan is. Wow, I look tired this morning. I did not sleep all last night. Not because of the bears. I wasn't even worried about the bears. I just kept tossing and turning and just wasn't comfortable. So the best safety measures are to have a plan. So we have a plan in the event something does happen. This is beautiful and ominous, but beautiful all at the same time. I don't know if you guys can hear me because it's pretty windy, but it's not particularly cold. We're almost to the top, and then we'll start back down. So a little bit further. I mean, it's the beginning of the day, so it's not like we're almost done, but.
Wonder if you think about me like I think of you. Wonder if you dream the way
This is that creepy hill that we were just on, Will. Standing in the
when you look at clouds, do you see faces as I do? Do you get caught by your own thoughts like I do?
What's your plan of attack, Largo? Under, over, or through? You need a push?
Nope.
I might need a push. Oh my gosh, you okay?
Fine.
Oh no, you're dirty. Dirty. Oh no, Largo. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, wow. You're not too bad, actually. If you had a hard time, I'm definitely gonna have a hard time. Oh, that wasn't so bad. This is where it got you right here, right? Oh, like a princess.
Wow.
Wonder what would happen if I showed these words to you. Wonder if you laugh at my simple poetry. Or even worse, would you look at me with pity in your eyes, saying I'm great and that you would like to be
So someone has left a meal here. Looks like rice, and that might be some flavoring there, either for a weary hiker or a bear, or maybe a 16-year-old Largo.
I have my food here.
Wow, it's so beautiful. We're not sure if that's bear hair or human hair, but I'm not picking it up. Largo, we are just a couple miles from being out of the bear zone. Are you ready?
Yeah.
How many humans have we seen today?
2.
We saw 2? Where was the other one?
First one was at camp.
Oh, at camp doesn't count.
2 groups at
We've
least.
only seen one person on the trail today, right?
Yeah.
Because everyone's getting out of the bear alert zone. Let's go. Let's get out of here. So this is where the high alert bear zone officially ends. And Largo and I could officially end right now because we're tired. But we're going to keep going. We're not tired. Our feet are hurting us a little bit. They're aching. But we're going to keep going because we don't want to be anywhere near the bear zone after what we saw happen to the guys' bags last night. So we got another 4 miles. It's all uphill. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Here we go. 0.3 miles away is Albert Mountain, and we are going right up there to that place. And then we'll go down the back side, or the other side, and we'll be at camp for the night. Looks like a little treehouse up there. So right now we are going up to Albert, or on Albert Mountain. And Largo just said to me, this is the only thing we've been on that compares to the Inca Trail with the level of intensity that goes straight up. And it is intense. It's only 0.3 miles, but woo! Inca Trail prepared for this. Check this out, guys. See, perspective-wise, but trust me when I tell you it's a straight up. And then we've got official stairs here that look like the treads inside of them were made by bear claws. And so, it is, well, I'm not gonna film too much because I don't think I can breathe and talk and hold the camera and not fall off the side of the mountain here. I mean, it just goes up and up and up and up and up and up. But not for too long, only 0.3. Oh.
Yay.
What, is it the top? Oh
Nope.
my gosh, Largo. This is insane. Whew. I think this is something you do first thing in the morning. Oh, not after you've already done like 14 miles. Oh my gosh. You think we could camp here for the night?
We could definitely camp here for
We don't need our tent. Fit
Sure.
right there.
Sure.
All right, you ready?
I'm sure the bugs would love that.
I'm sure there's gonna be bugs wherever we go. You ready?
Yep.
Woohoo! So someone came here and carved out spots. I think it might have been Bigfoot, because these are really big spots for your feet to get up the rock. And then you get to look at this. Wow. I don't know if it was worth it. It is now the year 2028, and we finally almost made it there. Oh my God.
Looks like Mom can't make it, but we're still going up.
I'm there in spirit. Woo, woo, woo.
So it looks like we can't actually go up. It's a little limited up there, but it's a great view from here, I'd say. Honestly, I'd say the 0.3 miles just straight up was worth it. I'm sure it was, yeah.
I never wanted any other life than the one I'm living. Get lost inside the haze lies of my 3 children.
And now back down.
All right, guys, change of plans here. We are at Albert Mountain and we were just gonna go about 3 more miles, but the weather is supposed to be atrocious tonight. We knew that and we were gonna stick it out, but it's gonna be like 1 inch to 2 inches of rain. And we had a problem with one of our battery pack chargers, and so it's not charged, so our battery situation is low. So we are gonna try and push 6 more miles, which I think will put us at around 20 for the day. And then our friends are gonna pick us up and shuttle us to Franklin. We're going to spend the night in Franklin and then get back on the trail tomorrow. So ready to boogie, guys? We got to boogie. We got to be down there by 7:20 when they pick us up. Whoop, whoop. Someone made this. It's so cute. This is Largo and I preparing for a 100-mile dance and putting the phone in a tree. Okay. What kind of dance do we want to do for the 100 miles? Largo, you're not in there. Oh, yeah, you are. Okay. What kind of 100-mile dance do you want to do? Dancing with our poles?
Sure.
Okay, ready, set, go. Oh, la 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 la, woo woo, woo woo. We made it 100 miles. Woo 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 woo. Solo, Largo, solo. Wah!
Yay.
Yay! And now we're on the marathon to go get to the shuttle. Now, Largo and I were just talking. Neither one of us actually really feel the need to get off trail. The main reason we're getting off is if we don't get off now, we have to get off tomorrow morning and at least go into town because of our battery pack. So we don't have a choice. And we figured, well, the rain's coming. We might as well get off for the rain anyway. But I feel like we're really transitioning because it's day 12. And the last 2 times we got off the trail, we were so ready to get off the trail. We were tired. We slept poorly. The other time we were cold from the rain, and this time we just feel great. And we're gonna be pushing on 20 miles for today. And of course, there are things that hurt. I'm not gonna say they don't. My Achilles are bothering me. Largo's feet are a little sore. But we're not like, oh my God. You know, I'm grateful to get off and charge everything and not be in the rain. But I also feel like we're getting stronger and this is feeling more like our normal. And yeah, it's been a great day. Rock Gap, guys, we made it, and I think we're gonna make it before the storm. It has been a race to the finish line to get out of here. Apparently it's a massive storm coming, and I'm gonna be quite happy to be tucked away into the hotel. I'm just talking, I'm doing a video for everyone to see. Largo thinks I'm talking to him. All right, it's the end of day 12 and Largo and I are beat. As you can see, we're in a hotel. A huge storm is coming, so we had to kick it into high gear. So if you remember, a lot's happened today, guys. If you remember, we were in the bear zone, the high-risk bear zone this morning, and then the guys that we were camping beside, all their stuff got eaten by the bears. And then we were rushing to get out of the bear zone. And then what else? Rushing against the storm. And then our batteries are all low on all of our equipment because we had a problem with one of our equipment. And ultimately we decided we got to get off the trail because really bad weather is coming. So I'm looking at our little notes here. Day 12, we went from Standing Indian to Rock Gap. And we went, this is going to explain why we look like weathered right now. 19.7 miles today, our longest mileage we've ever gone. We went up to, our ascent went up to 3,300 and our descent was 4,100. It was a crazy day. I feel like I'm talking in circles because I'm so tired. We hiked for 11 and a half or 12 hours. We only saw How many people did we see today? 3?
4.
4 people going southbound. We saw not one other person going northbound. We saw no one at the shelters, no one at the campgrounds until we were just a couple of feet from getting off the trail and being picked up by our buddies, Chica and Sunset Hostel, friends of ours, and they came and rescued us at Rock Gap and brought us to this hotel that we're in, and we're so grateful. We finally checked in at like 8 at night. We showered. I ran across the street to get Mexican food for dinner,
Which was amazing.
And there's no laundry here, which is fine because we're too tired to do it. And what else happened?
That's basically
How
it.
about your best and your worst?
My best is that we're here. That we're not going to get rained on in the middle of the night.
Oh, it's like a massive storm, like thunderstorms. Like my mom texts me, Will's mom texts me, like, get off the trail. We're like, we're trying. Okay, so my worst part was that the guys that we camped with last night had their food bags ripped open by the bears, and sorry, I'm a little congested, and all their food and eaten and stuff. That was my worst part.
Yeah, I agree.
My best part was that Largo and I did 19.7 miles today, and I feel pretty good, except my feet hurt a little bit. They're sore. I mean, I think that goes to be with understood that the fact that we hiked that much. Do you? I
wouldn't
can't
say I had a
remember.
worst part.
You don't have a worst part?
No, they was kind of good.
Yeah. I mean, it was a long day and a lot happened, but it was a good day. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. So we're taking a Nero. No, we didn't take a Nero. A Nero is when you don't do that many miles. So we hiked all day.
We're taking a night.
We're taking a sleep in a hotel night, and we're going to be back on the trail tomorrow morning by 9:30. So, yay. Day 12. I know we sound tired, but I'm actually really excited of how well we did and how we worked really well as a team, and we're starting to find our groove. And what did you say your best was?
My best is that we're not going to get soaked tonight.
That's right. We saw a guy running in green Crocs today, which I thought was really interesting. And then this hotel is basically taken over. My God, I'm sorry. I'm itching. My eyes are dripping. This hotel is basically taken over by hikers. And I was talking with some hikers that we met the other day. And then 2 other hikers there said, oh, I've watched your vlog. So that was really, really sweet that people are watching. Because at this point, you guys are watching this, but at this point when we're taping it, we've only released our, hey, we're going to do the AT vlog. So that was really sweet that they'd watched it. And I thank them very much. What else, Largo?
That's basically it.
I feel like I'm rambling. Should we go to bed?
Yes. After a very nice shower, which is basically why our hair is this messy, we are now going to snuggle into the bed and get a long, nice hours of sleep.
These are the best because Largo and I both have our own bed, whereas in the tent, like last night, Largo kept rolling off his mattress into the middle, and I look over and he's face down on like the bottom of the tent. And I go, Largo, wake up, you fell out of your bed again. Like one of us every night is falling off this mattress. You guys, if you have these Nemo mattresses, how do you keep from falling off them? We have a quilt, we're strapped in, and we both still fall off them every night. So give us your tips in the comments. Okay, good night, everyone. We love you.
We'll see you in day 13.
So I spent the day shooting on the iPhone today because there's supposed to be rain and there's been no rain. So hopefully the quality isn't too awful for you guys and you understand. Largo just told me he's been holding a poop for like an hour. And I go, why don't you just go now? He goes, no, I'm going to wait till I have a real toilet. And I said, the previous are real toilets. They're just not real plumbing.